Hello Aries, welcome back to Three Trails Tarot. Thank you for joining me today for your October 2021 reading. Now to start, I'm going to pull a card from the SpiritSong deck to find out what your overall energy is going to be like for the month of October. So let's see what we have for you, Aries. Whoa, this one just jumped out. And oh, it's beautiful. It's the donkey. Responsibility and dedication. Wow. Okay, sounds like you're gonna be busy. With responsibility and dedication. Totally focused on getting something done. All right, let's see what we have for overall or major activities, right? Major activities for October. Whoops. Oh, that's too many cards. Okay, let's try this again. What are going to be your major activities for October? Split this. Okay. And we have here the star. Ooh, that's already starting out nice. Knight of Wands. Death or rebirth. Queen of Swords. And Seven of Swords. What do we have for detailed activities? What's in the details? We have, Two of Cups, the Magician, Page of Cups, Knight of Wands, Five of Cups, Death. Well, that's an emphasis here on change. Two of Swords, Nine of Swords, Nine of Cups, and Eight of Cups, Aries. Okay, so Aries, you're starting off the month beautifully. The Star card starts your period of time, and here with the Star card, we see you having inspirations, strong inspirations. The stars are aligning for you. Miracles could happen, beautiful coincidences, and possibly even be in the spotlight. Yep, it's a time for peace, a time for renewal. This is just a beautiful card. And then here we have Two of Cups. So there's a deeper, stronger connection to someone, perhaps even a marriage proposal. Looking at all your other cards, I think this mostly has to do with a stronger relationship, a stronger connection, and maybe even some compromising as you move forward through some changes, because I see some major life changes based on some of these higher kind of cards that have come out. So that's good that you have a strong relationship that should help you through this whole process, through these changes that you're going to have in October, and make you feel supported. But you may have to compromise too, to some degree. Okay, and then here we have the Death card, Rebirth card, also one of your other major activities for for further down in the month. So you're already starting the process of transforming yourself, changing some things, changing direction in your life. Maybe pursuing a new position, job position, career, starting a business, or divorce, marriage, but something ends and then something starts. So that's what this card stands for. So whatever period you had prior, if there was something that you were trying to change, it'll be the end of that phase and then the beginning of the thing that you want, or the new situation will come about after the other situation ends. So I'm just going to use this as an example to clarify what I'm trying to say, is that if this card represents like a divorce, then that would mean an end of a relationship, and the rebirth would be being single again and looking for a partner or living your life as a single person. So that's just an example, because this could be many different things for each of you. There's many of you listening, so I don't know what this is that ends, but something in your life ends, which changes your lifestyle and your life path, like the direction that you move in, and something new starts when that ends. So here we have the very beginning of October, the Knight of Wands. So you're following your passions, you're following your heart, Aries, you're pursuing that, you're charging after it, you're being energetic and confident in doing this, and there might even be some traveling that's involved here. So some of you will be traveling the beginning of October, and some of you would just be pursuing your goals. You'll also be manifesting quite a bit, just really pulling together all of your talents, skills, knowledge, education to achieve this thing that you are pursuing, this thing that you want to do here in October. And with the Two of Swords, a decision comes up, a decision that you have to make that you kind of put on hold because you're waiting for some additional information. That's what this feels like. I think for most of you, this decision is on hold only because you are waiting on some additional information. Then as you move toward the middle of October to the end of October, we see here again the Death card, which, like I said, is the end of something and the beginning of something new. So something ends around the time of September, and then something new starts, and then something else ends, and then something new starts. So it could be that you ended an old job and then you started a new job. Or it could be you ended a relationship and then you started a new relationship. So that's what this card stands for. And then here we have Page of Cups. So you're looking to connect. You're looking for ways to connect with others, to communicate, to form networks. I don't know why I'm kind of really getting that this is about relationships. For most of you, Aries, I feel this has to do with a love, someone that you had a strong relationship with. For some of you, that relationship ends, and then you end up focusing on something completely different. Just take your mind off of it. But maybe some of you got on a dating site or trying to, meet someone new just to kind of have someone to talk to or hang out with. But for some of you, this is about your passion. Like maybe you've always wanted to do art, or maybe you've always wanted to, switch jobs, and now you're going to be able to do it because you don't have to consult with someone to make that decision. That's what this looks like. Yeah. And so many of you are looking for somebody, looking to meet someone, looking to learn more about what's out there, who you can meet, how you can meet them, kind of thing. You have here 9 of Swords. Okay, so it seems to me that there's something that was really at the end of October. I think this hits you. So this, whatever this was that ended and put you on a new path, I think for some of you this is a divorce or a breakup. I'm just really sensing that. It kind of, it hits you harder. It's like you really realize that that person is no longer part of your life, and it kind of keeps you up at night, and it's difficult to get any sleep because you're thinking about that, you know. I'm sorry, Aries. If that resonates with you, I'm sorry that you're going through that, or going to be going through that. But it also looks like for those of you that are focusing on something that you want, this may be, you could look at this as an opportunity. Yes, it's lonely, but maybe there's something much better ahead waiting for you, and this could be a really great opportunity, it looks like, because here, as an outcome with the Queen of Swords, we see you feeling stronger, feeling more independent, and thinking more clearly, about this situation, looking at what went well, what didn't go well, and how you got to where you're at, and just having more wisdom about it, feeling wiser about the whole situation. And here we have you as an outcome, excited that you are pursuing your passions, excited that things are happening for you. So it looks like you do move forward, and you get to enjoy those things. And this feeling of remembering what was and no longer is, that's a natural feeling. But you do push forward, and you do gain strength, and feel stronger about where you're at and how things are going for you. And you eventually become very happy. You feel complete with 9 of Cups. You have a celebration. Something happens where you have a celebration. Things are working out for you, and this turns out to be a really, really great reading for you, Aries. So it's just in the beginning. And I would say more really toward the end of September that some things kind of that the big change happens for you. It kind of throws you off at the end of October when you remember it, but for the most part, you're very focused, Aries. You're driven to meet your goal and to do what you think will make you happy in the future, and it does, because you do have a success here, and you do celebrate it. Now, here's some guidance. With this guidance card, 7 of Swords, it's saying, perhaps some of this death that happens here toward the middle of the month has to do with someone being deceptive toward you. Or you felt that they were deceptive, or you thought they were deceptive. So this card is saying, trust your instincts. Trust your intuition. You know who your friends are. You know who's really there supportive of you. And so, protect your own personal interest from those that you know are just kind of iffy. They pretend to be your friend, but not really. So maybe there's someone that's a little jealous that you're going after what it is that you want. So this card is just saying, just beware, watchful, that there's a possibility there's someone like that. And then here we have the regret card with 5 of Cups. And I believe this really ties in with this death card right here. And this card right here, the 9 of Swords. This card is saying, this stuff is still so fresh, the emotions are still fresh, and of course you're going to be evaluating yourself and asking what went wrong, what could I have done to make it, to have a different outcome. But this card is saying there are wonderful, beautiful things that are still in your life, so try to focus on the good things. Try to focus on things that you have rather than do not have anymore, and that will bring you strength and confidence, and help with your self-esteem to forge forward. And this card ties in with this card that says you're already on the path to the sun. Leave the darkness behind. So this is a release card. Release that which was not serving you, which was not benefiting you, and continue to move forward, because you are moving to a direction that will bring you joy. Okay? I'm going to pull a couple more cards from here to see if we can get even more information for your reading, Aries. So let's see, we've got Queen of Cups. That is, trust your inner strength. I would put this right here. You definitely have the emotional strength to move forward. And yes, there's going to be times when you're going to feel weak, but it's okay, because you are a very strong person, Aries. And we have here 8 of Swords, and this card tells us these things that are making you feel like you, when you get to a point where you feel like you're stuck, or things are not working out the way you want them to work out, or people are going against you, believe that some of this might be not as bad as it seems. Okay, so it could be that it feels like it's really bad because you're putting a lot of thought into it and emotions into it, but it's really not as severe as it may seem to you. So this is just a reminder to reevaluate it. It may not actually be that bad. Let's see what else we have for you, Aries. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing for you. Things are looking up. Things are getting better. Much, much better for you. I'm so focused on all the white clouds that you're going to be like floating in the clouds, happy, joyful, and that ties in with this too. Great. Seeing success and getting some rewards. I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards out of the Oracle deck, see if we can get some more guidance for you, Aries. Water. Okay, so you're going to be working really hard, it looks like, to try to, to pursue your goal. So this card is like a health card. It talks about staying hydrated, drink plenty of water, and also to help you relax, be around water. Water will be your element, your healing element for this time period, it looks like, Aries. So sit by a lake, go to the ocean if you're near ocean, sit on the beach, just be around water. Okay, this will be your healing element. What else do we have for Aries? We have transient. So be patient with these things that you're trying to achieve. Some things take time to happen. They will happen, but they just take time to get there, and that's what that card's about. And we also have Tempest. And with Tempest, it's just a reminder that when people start to go against you, to not let it get to you, because you're gonna be in a high charging mode here, trying to get things done, and you're gonna have a lot of energy, and that energy is very positive for achieving the things that you want, but it can also work against you if you start to feel overwhelmed because you're expelling so much energy, which means you could inadvertently yell at someone or get upset with someone if it starts to be too much. So this card is just saying, enjoy the energy that is pulling you forward to reach your goal, but at the same time, don't let it overwhelm you to the point where it affects your relationships. I'm going to pull as a last card from the angel deck here, see if we can get some angel advice. It also has a corresponding gemstone energy, which some people like to have the stones around them to remind them of that energy that they need. So let's see what we have. Which angel is going to give us advice? and this is Archangel Michael. And it's a clear quartz. It's the stone. So if you like to have stones, this is the stone for you. It says, what is it that you don't understand? Are you missing the point? It is time to gain clarity and have a clear picture of what is truly going on with you and around you. Decide that you want to see the bigger picture. Get focused and stay focused. Meditation and contemplation will help you see the greater perspective from varying points of view. And I believe that this card fits right here with during this time period when you have to make a decision, when you feel that you can't get any sleep because you're worried about something, or thinking about something from the past, or missing something from the past, and if you feel tied down from, or different from how you really are, but you're just seeing yourself different. Maybe you think, I used to be more confident than this. What's going on with me? Or people used to be attracted to me, but now they're not. Whatever it is that's eating at your self-esteem, this is a good thing to keep in mind, is that there is a bigger picture. And so don't get wrapped up in the small details. Or the other, anyway. That's what I have for you, Aries. I hope that you found this reading useful in some way, and if you did, I hope that you like and subscribe before you leave. But more importantly, I hope you return for your November reading. And until then, I'm really excited for you, for following your dreams and moving through this new month, or wanting to move through this month by pursuing your passion, despite this hurt, whatever this hurt is that happened to you, that you have the strength, that you're moving forward. So good luck to you, and until next time, best wishes always. Bye, Aries.